The Legends of Ren Zu, Chapter 2, Section 3. The glorious sunlight of the immemorial antiquity era shone on all living beings. In a dense forest, under the shades of foliage, cicadas were singing in celebration of life. There it was, a huge vat of wine, sitting right in front of great Sun Verdant Yang. He frowned, having no desire to take a sip.
Divine travel goo, oh divine travel goo, you have hurt me deep. Now I am always in fear of getting drunk and ending up in a dangerous place.
Great Sun Verdant Yang sighed in anguish. The last 2 times, divine travel goo had sent him into the ordinary abyss and the hairy men's cauldron. If it was not for his luck, great Sun Verdant Yang would not have made it out alive both times.
Prince of Humans, I did not mean to hurt you. Actually, every time you got drunk, it was you who was using my power. I am innocent. In fact, I even saved your life once, didn't I?
Divine travel goo had, in fact, saved his life from the tiger-striped honeybees before. Great Sun Verdant Yang was disheartened.
Hayes, don't mention the past. Now because of you, I do not dare to drink wine. My life has become meaningless and boring.
Hearing this, divine travel goo felt ashamed.
In that case, let me teach you a method. Go up into the sky, and in the azure heaven among the 9 heavens, find a bamboo forest. In the bamboo forest, pluck a jade bamboo that is sky blue in color. Then, go to the blue heaven, and during the night time, collect the 8-sided diamond among the star fragments. When dawn comes, fly toward the sky and use the light of glory of the rising sun to turn me into fixed immortal travel goo. Once I become that goo, I will no longer send you to random places anymore.
Great Sun Verdant Yang heard this and was overjoyed. However, thinking about its feasibility got him pulled back to the cold harsh reality. He could feel that hope was slim.
Oh goo, I have been stepping on the earth ever since I was born. I am not as light as clouds, nor do I have wings like birds. How can I fly into the azure heaven to pick the jade bamboo? How can I collect the 8-sided diamond among the star fragments? Let alone flying towards the rising sun.
That is correct, humans cannot fly. But it is not a problem, we can ask Wisdom Goo. It has the greatest wisdom in this world, there has to be a way.
Great Sun Verdant Yang and Wisdom Goo were old acquaintances. Its teachings were the reasons why Great Sun Verdant Yang started drinking. Wisdom Goo only taught him how to drink because it did not want to be disturbed. Sensing that Great Sun Verdant Yang was looking for it again, Wisdom Goo quickly went into hiding. Great Sun Verdant Yang could not find Wisdom Goo and was very disheartened.
If we can't find Wisdom Goo, we can go find Cognition Goo. It is the mother of Wisdom Goo.
Great Sun Verdant Yang quickly found Cognition Goo and asked for the method of flying.
You found the right person, because cognition is the wings of freedom. But everyone's thoughts are different, so what wings you would have is dependent on yourself.
Saying so, Cognition Goo turned into a warm light and shone upon Great Sun Verdant Yang. As he was showered in the light, a pair of white pure feathered wings appeared behind his back. This pair of wings was very beautiful, white and pure like snow, without a trace of impurity. Cognition Goo took a look and said,
This pair of wings is called self. Everyone has their own self-cognition. This pair of wings has a high degree of flexibility and freedom. But you must be careful, do not overly bask in the sunlight of glory, otherwise, your sense of self will either inflate or shrink. Young man, you must remember my words. The higher you fly, the harder you fall.
Cognition Goo said the last sentence, emphasizing the importance of its advice. With the wings of cognition named self, Great Sun Verdant Yang was extremely happy. He flew and flew, going higher and higher. Humans were not born to fly, like birds. This had brought Great Sun Verdant Yang much curiosity. He played around freely in the sky, never feeling more happy. At the same time, he remembered Cognition Goo's warning, and did not overly expose himself to sunlight. When it was sunny, he would hide in the clouds. This way, Great Sun Verdant Yang gradually flew higher and higher, finally reaching heaven's limit, the end of the azure heaven. There, jade bamboos grew in the air, with lustrous green leaves. Their roots reached deep into the void. From outside, one could only see a forest of flying thin long stems. Great Sun Verdant Yang casually picked a piece of bamboo. This blue-green bamboo stem was like jade, cold to the touch. It was palm-sized, and hollow in the middle. Great Sun Verdant Yang continued flying upwards. The sky of the immemorial antiquity era had 9 layers. White, red, orange, yellow, green, azure, blue, purple, and black. After picking the jade bamboo in the azure heaven, Great Sun Verdant Yang took a few days to reach the blue heaven. It was night time, and stars were shining. It was raining stardust. The stardust gathered into a stream, no, a beautiful river of light made of great many silver stars, flowing across the entire blue heaven. Great Sun Verdant Yang willed his wings, and plunged into the river of stars for a swim. He painstakingly searched in the endless stardust for the 8-sided fragment. The fragments were like clear, flawless diamonds. He had to look for a long time before finding the right one. The next day, Great Sun Verdant Yang flew towards the rising sun at the break of dawn. It was big, bright and red, giving off a warm light. This sunlight was not ordinary, it was the light of glory. It could shine on all living beings and penetrate through the river of time. Great Sun Verdant Yang, with the jade bamboo in his left hand, and the 8-sided diamond in his right hand, flew towards the sun as he summoned Divine Travel Goo. Basking under the light of glory, Divine Travel Goo swallowed the star fragment, then entered the jade bamboo piece.
Oh Great Sun Verdant Yang, I need time to metamorphosize and become fixed immortal Travel Goo. During this period, you have to keep flying towards the sun. And do not leave the light of glory. But be careful, Cognition Goo did say that you must keep a close eye on those wings on your back. Once my transformation ends, you will have to find shelter in clouds immediately. Remember that.
Oh Goo, rest assured. I have survived even the ordinary abyss, and lived after being captured by the hairy man. I have reputation, Goo, and have mastered vanity. The light of glory can do nothing to me.
Then I can stop worrying.
Divine Travel Goo's voice weakened, as the sunlight turned into threads, forming a cocoon wrapping around it and the jade bamboo. Great Sun Verdant Yang moved his wings and flew towards the sun. During this process, the light cocoon grew bigger and heavier, until it finally burst open, and out came a butterfly glowing with green light.
I succeeded. From today onwards, I am no longer Divine Travel Goo, but Fixed Immortal Travel Goo. Ha ha ha.
Fixed Immortal Travel Goo flew around Great Sun Verdant Yang, happily dancing before it suddenly shouted.
Oh no! Great Sun Verdant Yang, look at your wings!
Under the glory light of the sun, Great Sun Verdant Yang's self-wings had tripled its size.
Do not fluster, I already noticed it long ago, but so what? The larger my wings, the stronger they are, and the higher and faster I can fly.
Great Sun Verdant Yang laughed loudly.
Quickly, hide in the clouds, stop flying!
Don't worry, don't worry!
Great Sun Verdant Yang was not worried at all. The self-wings on his back grew larger and larger, becoming even larger than his body. His speed got faster and faster.
Fixed Immortal Travel Goo, what do you think is above the 9 heavens?
Stop flying! Stop flying! If you fall down, I cannot save you!
What is the problem? How can I fall down? Look at my wings, how strong are they? How powerful are they?
Great Sun Verdant Yang rebuked, when suddenly, his wings were inflated to their limits and exploded. Without his wings, Great Sun Verdant Yang immediately fell to the ground and was smashed into an unrecognizable mess. And that was how Ren Zu's first son met his end. If you enjoy listening to Reverend Insanity, please give the like button a tap.